Dear leaders, grace, mercy, and peace be multiplied unto you in the name of Jesus. As we strive daily to contribute our quota to growing and ensuring the organization we worked for achieves its sub-goals, it is more important to pay attention to some responsibilities. As we know, the most important resource of any organization is the quality of its workforce. Human resources are very important in our daily operations. In our quest to create a great workforce, we need to make sure every team member is on board. I mean top to bottom, because everyone is as important in their role as the leader of the team. For example, a site engineer is as important as the driver that will take him to a site location. The security of a company is as important as the staffs working in the office. Also, there is a need to pay close attention and provide more support to team members who may not be performing as expected. If you still want to keep them, then try to thoroughly understand the problems that may affect their performance and help build them to perform better. Remember that an abandoned team member can cause great harm to the team and the entire organization. If a team member isn't performing at their best, try to figure out what the root cause might be, rather than simply ignoring, judging, or even firing them. Sometimes, the cause may be emotional or things that can be fixed quickly. Many organizations have paid dearly for ignoring a weak link in their team. If they are unceremoniously released from the team but get motivated and absorbed by another competing organization, they tend to go after their former company, using the vital information they have to destroy or damage the company's goodwill. In the book of 1 Samuel chapter 30 from verse 1 through to verse 21, the Bible recorded that at a time, David went to battle with the Philistines, but some of the princes opposed to letting David join them in that battle, so David and his team had to return home. Before they got home, the Amalekites had raided Ziklag where David and his men camped and took all their belongings, the wives, children, their properties, and everything. The resentment of David's soldiers reached the point where they planned to kill David. As God commanded David and his men to pursue, on their way they met one of the servants to the Amalekites, who was terribly sick and abandoned by his team, because he was considered the weakest link among them. David took pity on the servant, who subsequently led them to the camp where his masters were. David's men attacked the Amalekites and recovered all. Also, the book of Judges chapter 8 verse 30 and 31 talks about another weak link that was overlooked and neglected. Gideon had a total of 70 sons, and one from his concubine. After Gideon's demise, the son of the concubine orchestrated the killing of 69 out of Gideon's 70 children and later became king over his kindred. As a leader, it's your sole responsibilities to coordinate and build up your team so that there is no weak link in your team. Remember, you are only as good as your weakest link. God bless you.